Back in 1960, a gentle sheriff and his small-town friends walked into our living rooms and stole our hearts. For 8 wonderful seasons, the Andy Griffith Show brought laughter, kindness, and simple wisdom from Mayberry. But what happened to those beloved faces we grew up watching? Today, in 2026, let us take a warm journey back to see where they are now. Don Knotts was 36 years old when he joined the Andy Griffith Show in 1960 as the nervous, lovable deputy Barney Fife. With his wide-eyed expressions and one bullet in his shirt pocket, Barney brought endless laughter to Mayberry. One interesting fact few people know is that before acting, Don once took a job plucking chickens because someone told him he had no future in show business. He refused to give up and later created many of Barney's mannerisms after seeing them in a dream. Don Knotts passed away in 2006 at the age of 81 from pulmonary complications from lung cancer. He won 5 Emmy Awards for his role as Barney and enjoyed a long career in films like The Apple Dumpling Gang. In his personal life, Don was married 3 times and had 2 daughters, Karen and Thomas. His friendship with Andy Griffith remained strong throughout their lives, and their on-screen chemistry is still cherished by fans today. Jim Nabors was 30 years old when he first appeared as Gomer Pyle in 1962. His friendly, wide-eyed mechanic with the famous catchphrase, "Golly," became an instant favorite. One interesting fact few people know is that Jim had a powerful singing voice from a young age and surprised everyone by performing beautiful opera-style songs, even while playing the goofy Gomer. Andy Griffith gave him the chance after seeing his unique act. Jim Nabors passed away in 2017 at the age of 87 from immune system deficiencies. He starred in his own successful spin-off, Gomer Pyle USMC, and recorded many albums. In his personal life, Jim was married to his longtime partner, Stan Cadwallader. He lived quietly in Hawaii and remained grateful for the fans who loved his gentle character from Mayberry. His warm smile and kind heart continue to bring joy to those who remember the good times in Mayberry. Ron Howard was only 6 years old when he began playing Opie Taylor in 1960. As the curious, freckle-faced son of Sheriff Andy, Opie represented the innocence of childhood in Mayberry. One interesting fact few people know is that young Ronnie once suggested a line change to Andy Griffith because he thought it did not sound like something a real kid would say. Andy listened, and the moment showed the respect that made their on-screen father-son relationship feel so real. Ron Howard is still with us and will be 72 years old in 2026. He went from child star to one of Hollywood's most respected directors with films like A Beautiful Mind and Apollo 13. In his personal life, Ron has been married to his wife Cheryl since 1975. They have 4 children and several grandchildren. He often speaks warmly about his years in Mayberry as a special time that taught him the value of kindness and hard work. George Lindsey was 35 years old when he joined as Goober Pyle in 1964. As Gomer's cousin with his friendly grin and car repair skills, Goober added more laughter to Mayberry. One interesting fact few people know is that George was almost cast as Mr. Spock on Star Trek, but turned it down. He also nearly played Gomer before producers created the Goober role especially for him after his strong audition. George Lindsey passed away in 2012 at the age of 83 from heart failure. He continued playing Goober in Mayberry RFD and Hee Haw for many years. In his personal life, George was married twice and had 2 children. He remained a proud Southerner who loved making people smile and often attended fan events to share memories from the show. His cheerful personality made Goober a lasting symbol of friendship and simple fun in small-town America. Andy Griffith was 34 years old when he stepped into the role of Sheriff Andy Taylor in 1960. As the calm, wise widower raising his son Opie in the peaceful town of Mayberry, Andy became the moral heart of the show. One interesting fact few people know is that Andy originally planned to do the series for only 5 years. He and Don Knotts even signed 5-year contracts together because they believed the show would end quickly. Their real-life friendship made the on-screen chemistry between Andy and Barney feel completely natural. Andy Griffith passed away in 2012 at the age of 86 from a heart attack. He left behind an incredible legacy as one of television's most beloved actors, later starring in the long-running series Matlock. In his personal life, Andy was married 3 times. With his first wife, Barbara, he adopted 2 children, a son named Sam and a daughter named Dixie. He remained married to his 3rd wife, Cindy Knight, from 1983 until the day he passed. His gentle spirit continues to touch fans of all ages.
Betty Lynn was 34 years old when she began playing Thelma Lou in 1961. As Barney Fife's sweet and patient girlfriend, she brought gentle romance to Mayberry. One interesting fact few people know is that Betty never signed a full contract for the show. The producers simply called her when they needed her, and she appeared in only 26 episodes across 5 seasons. Yet her warm presence made Thelma Lou a fan favorite who represented loyal love in small-town life. Betty Lynn passed away in 2021 at the age of 95 after a brief illness. She remained close to Mayberry fans throughout her life and even moved to Mount Airy, the real town that inspired the show. In her personal life, Betty never married and had no children. She dedicated much of her later years to meeting fans and sharing stories from the set. Her kind heart made her the last surviving regular female cast member and a treasured link to the golden days of Mayberry. Frances Bavier was 57 years old when she joined the Andy Griffith Show in 1960 as the kind-hearted Aunt Bee. She brought warmth and homemade pies to the Taylor household while gently guiding Andy and Opie. One interesting fact few people know is that although she played a sweet older lady on screen, Frances felt young at heart and once said she had enough energy to keep up with Opie in real life. She kept mostly to herself off camera, despite the cast's playful spirit.
Frances Bavier passed away in 1989 at the age of 86 from congestive heart failure. She received an Emmy Award for her role as Aunt Bee and left a legacy of kindness that still comforts fans. In her personal life, Frances was married once and had no children. She lived quietly in her later years and remained beloved by viewers who saw her as the perfect symbol of family love in Mayberry. Even today, many fans say watching Aunt Bee feels like visiting their own favorite aunt.
Jack Dodson was 35 years old when he joined the Andy Griffith Show in 1966 as Howard Sprague. The county clerk, with his timid personality and love for birds, added gentle humor to the later seasons. One interesting fact few people know is that Andy Griffith hired Jack after seeing him on Broadway in Huey. The character of Howard was partly created because Andy kept forgetting Jack's name during early meetings, yet recognized his perfect fit for the role. Jack Dodson passed away in 1994 at the age of 63 from heart failure. He continued playing Howard in the spin-off Mayberry RFD and appeared in many other television shows. In his personal life, Jack was married to art director Mary Dodson from 1959 until his death. They had 2 children together. His quiet and sincere acting style left a lasting impression on viewers who enjoyed the later years of the Mayberry story. Elinor Donahue was 23 years old when she played Ellie Walker in the first season of 1960. As the pretty pharmacist and brief love interest for Andy, she added a touch of romance to Mayberry. One interesting fact few people know is that Elinor felt unprepared for the role after years as a child star on Father Knows Best. She left after 1 season because she struggled with the transition to adult roles, even though Andy Griffith wanted her to stay. Elinor Donahue is still with us and will be 89 years old in 2026. She went on to appear in many classic television shows and later reflected fondly on her short time in Mayberry. In her personal life, Elinor has been married 4 times and raised several children. She often speaks warmly about the lessons of kindness she learned from working with the cast and how those early experiences shaped her long career.
Ruta Lee was 27 years old when she made guest appearances on The Andy Griffith Show in 1962 and 1965. She played charming visitors who caught the attention of the men in Mayberry.
One interesting fact few people know is that Ruta was already a successful movie dancer and actress in films like Seven Brides for Seven Brothers before her Mayberry visits. Her glamorous style brought a touch of Hollywood sparkle to the simple town.
Ruta Lee is still with us and will be 91 years old in 2026. She enjoyed a long career in film and television and received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In her personal life, Ruta has been married once and remains active in charitable work. Her guest roles remind us how special even short visits to Mayberry felt to fans across the country. She still speaks fondly about the kindness of the cast and how those days in the quiet town left a lasting place in her heart.
Thanks for watching. If these warm memories of Mayberry touched your heart, please give this video a like and subscribe for more classic television journeys. We are grateful to share these stories with you.